Thank you so much for coming, all of you. The Spencers, Ted, and Mary Beth. Thank you so much. I'm not going to cry. For sharing your son with us. Thank you. He is a pleasure. Where are you, Matt? I'm sorry. And he's a testament to what fine parents you guys are. So thank you so much for sharing it. Most of all, I want to thank you, Ted and Mary Beth, who are also known as Owo and Gigi. And I'll get back to that. For making a special place in your hearts. For Tina and I's cherished grandchildren. You don't know how much it means to us. Thank you so, so, so much. Mila and Lila are lucky to have you in their lives, and we couldn't be more pleased to share them with you. And of course, our newest science that we get to share. Enjoy. Matt, without exception, our family is over the moon, crazy in love with this guy. What a fine gentleman, a great role model, a father figure to the kids. He's sweet, he's tough at the same time. He does the right thing almost all. No, I'm not saying all. But from what I've seen, all the time. Just a real class act, and we are just so thrilled to have you, Matt. And a pretty darn good builder too, right? But what's most important to me as a father, as a grandfather, is the example that you lead and how good you are with the children. And everybody that knows me here, who's seen my upbringing and seen the antics that I've done as a kid, to me, I just feel like the finest quality that I have is being a grandfather. And I see that in you as being a tremendous father, and I just love everything about it. Welcome to our family, man. We love you. Stand up one more time, honey. Could you stand up one more time? She's my duplicate, only thing she's a girl. How beautiful is she today? You can sit down now. Honestly, everyone, in my opinion, my daughter Liz was a late bloomer. But how she's bloomed with Matt in the picture, it's just breathtaking. I've seen this girl to be just as happy as can be, as excited as can be, clear thinking, right straight, everything just focused in on this guy, everything about him. I'm sure he couldn't do anything wrong at all, no matter what. For those of you who have just met Liz for the first time, or have just been in her company a couple of times, despite her being the most beautiful bride in the world today, and I'm just, honey, you're just so gorgeous, I'm so happy for you. She has raised 2 children almost completely on her own. And at the same time, around the entire country, I'm talking about the whole United States, she's established herself as a visionary and a leader in her industry. All at the same time. She works like 24 hours a day. And at the same time fits Matt. And Matt knows because Matt's probably mad at her all the time. Going crazy all the time. Now, listen, there's nobody that knows my daughter better than me and my wife. All the good and all the bad. But at the same time, right now, this is the happiest she's ever been in her life. Not just because today's her wedding day, well, to use a fishing term, she caught a keeper, right? And a monster of one, too. Liz and Matt, we love you immensely. I'm sure the same thing with the Spencers. If Ted could get up here, he'd be saying the same thing, so I'm going to echo it for you, right? We love you guys. May you live in wedded bliss for the rest of your life. You share happiness and love. And congratulations, we love you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Charles will be coming around momentarily to invite you to the buffet.
I want to start by saying I have not practiced this, so you know how long it's going to take. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. Bear with me. It'll be over soon. First of all, I know there's been a lot of gratitude over the last 2 days, so it's getting a little repetitive. But it's clear to tell that we're filled with gratitude, really. So I want to again thank Mary Beth and Ted specifically for raising Matt to be the man that we all know and love today. For those of you who do not know me, I'm not Liz's mom. I'm her little sister. And for those of you who do know Liz, I'm sure you will all agree, and knowing that she's truly one of a kind. And I do not mean that lightly. Besides being a hopeless romantic, my sister is an innovative cook, a fierce businesswoman, a competitive athlete, a creative. Much to her, she will argue and say I'm not creative, but she is very creative and talented. And actually my mother, sidebar, but has become this amazing artist later in her life and a painter, and she's rolling her eyes now. But I think it's a pattern and it comes from you, Mom. So, yeah. Sorry, I had a sidebar. Liz, you're an all-around straight shooter. Anyone who knows her knows that. And you're a silly drunk. And Matt, I will just say that, you know, while we may roll our eyes and never understand the stories that come out of Liz's mouth when she's drunk, a silly drunk is better than an angry drunk. So remind yourself that when she gets a little silly. Liz, I could tell stories about the drunken nights we've had together over many family vacations, but I won't because most of them end around 9 o'clock. Both tipsy after 2 drinks, and us in bed, or me running away somewhere, I don't know where. As you can imagine, growing up 6 years apart, it left a lot of room for distance. We weren't that close growing up, but the older we've gotten, it seems the closer we get, which is really nice. So it didn't allow for the closest friendship with my older sister, but it mostly allowed for me stealing her clothes and her taste in music mostly. I'm sure I still bought her CDs. Did a lot of diary reading. I don't remember any excerpts, but I'm sure I had some. It was probably like reading a novel when I was young. I know it probably drove her crazy, me stealing the clothes. I mean, not probably, it drove her crazy, me stealing the clothes. But she probably didn't really realize that I was really just looking up to her, and I couldn't wait to fit in her shoes. But little did I know, my 4-foot frame would never really fit into her shoes. you probably really don't even know how much you mean to me. I think we joke a lot together as sisters, and we're really hard on each other. But I think tough love is something that runs really deep in our family. And I think we don't tell each other how much we love each other often enough. But yeah, I love you so much. And you probably don't know how much I've relied on you as a support system. You've been there for me through so many tough decisions. You probably don't know how many times you've been my first call after a really tough decision. You're feeling alone once I've moved away from home. So thank you for that. I think we both know deep down that if it weren't for sisterhood, it probably would have been our love for food that brought us together. A very deep love for food. Any of you that know our family know how much we love food. So, I'm looking at Max, I'm just like, you were just a shoo-in into our family. I mean, you just slid in so easy in the kitchen, it just worked out great. Yeah, but Liz, you're truly a better friend, a better partner, a better sister, a better mother than you give yourself credit for. Truly. I know you knock yourself down a lot, as we all do sometimes, but really, I think it's important for you to know that. And Matt, honestly, let's be real, a lot of it is thanks to you. I know Liz will be the first to say that, to give you credit for it. But truly, I think as long as I've known you, Matt, it's been Maddie. But as long as I've known my sister, since you came into her life, she's been happy. So it's been, almost like two different people. So thank you. Thanks for that. I could not have picked a better partner for my sister to stand by her side, to join our family. If not solely for your signature jalapeno jelly, which you all will get familiar with later. That it would surely be for your ability to compete with us in the kitchen and have fun with us. Our love for food. When I came to Matt last November with this crazy idea for him to build this ceremony arch that they would then be able to use in their garden and have for generations, I surely thought he would think I was crazy for even tasking him with this work and this such a challenge. But he surprised me. So instead he told me, let me look into it and figure out how and if I could make it. That was the first and last conversation we had about it. Fast forward 9 months later, here we are with this gorgeous, gorgeous arch, which was pretty much better than I could have imagined. But he was like, I don't know how I'm going to work the wood and make that work. I mean, he probably knew. He didn't say it like that. I didn't know how he was going to do it. But I mean, your craftsmanship, Matt, is, I compliment you on it all the time, but it's outstanding. I think it's a testament to who you are, what you leave behind. I'm honored to have you as my brother-in-law. I think what I value most about you is your ability to always be present. Something that's really important to me and who I am. So I recognize that in you, and I really cherish it a lot. Wherever you are and whoever you're with, doesn't matter if it's family or not, you're always there. You're committed to that moment and the person that's in front of you. So to say, I won't even get into the effect you've had on my nieces, because I won't finish my speech and I'm already crying. And who you've been for them, because I words really can't express what that means to me. Okay, let me get my drink. Okay, I'm almost done. Liz and Matt, as we've heard over the past couple days, Matt, from your dad and my dad, you guys have both taken on adventures and challenges together over the last couple years with such poise, and you're only coming out stronger together from them. Moving towns, building a home, bringing a life into this world, all while raising two strong, intelligent, young little women. And now your biggest adventure yet. I'm so excited for you both in this new adventure, and I'm grateful to be one of the family members and friends who gets to go along for the ride. With that being said, I'd like to raise a glass to Matt and Liz and their greatest adventure forever.
Sitting over there because he's scared you're going to shove him in a locker. It was also great to meet friends and family, the Austin crew. If you haven't met them yet, they're going to bring it for sure. And also, thank you, Peter and Tina. Amazing setting. Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. So, I've known Spence, we've been friends now for 16 years. But the first time we ever crossed paths was about 22 years ago. I was 12 years old, little guy. And we were playing Little League Baseball. And it was Brewster All-Stars, traveling team. Josh was on the team. Chris, I don't know if you made it. And so we're playing Chatham, and I'm the leadoff batter. And it's seared in my memory because getting up, and I look on the mound, and I see this. I'm like, why is there a senior in high school in a Little League jersey? And it was Matt Spencer. The only difference between Little League Matt Spencer and the Matt Spencer sitting here today was this big bushy goatee and a big mop of red hair. I did strike out the first time just out of pure fear. Actually, I forgot. I think you did have earrings at the time too. Maybe that was later. I don't know. I remember earrings, but yeah. So our paths crossed throughout middle school, high school, mostly through sports, and then we didn't really meet until the summer of 2003. We were bouncers at the Squire. It was, it was a dangerous job. It was long hours. And so you form a bond. No, I'm kidding, it was a joke. It was not a hard job. We just drank beers and hung out at the bar all night. I mean, Wade was a bouncer, so. So that's really when the friendship started. Spence is, as everyone that knows him, such a fun guy. Whenever you hang out with him, you're definitely gonna have fun. He's also a loving, loyal guy. He's been an amazing friend to me. We've obviously stayed in touch over the years. He visited me at college. I visited him. We would bounce at the Squire. Repeat. And then, we've kept this extremely strong bond over the years. And then enter Liz, and I see this change come over Spence. I mean, he has this almost calmness come over him, and this happiness just permeating out of him. I saw the change immediately. It was amazing. And so Liz, thank you for making Spence a better Spence. Not who he is, but a better Spence. And for everyone that knows Liz, and people have touched on it before, but Liz is a badass. Badass mom. Mother, businesswoman. And it's been really, really cool to see Spence and Liz raise this family together and bring Silas into the world. And an example of just their parenting style, my wife and I, Augusta, Spence and Liz asked us to go to a Red Sox game. And I think it was like 2 weeks, maybe a month after Silas was born. And so like, all right, that's great. They got someone to watch the baby. It's really cool. Let's go to the Red Sox game. And then we see Spence walk down the street like he's carrying a football. He's got Silas in his arm. We're like, oh, okay, I guess we're taking Silas to the Red Sox game. So we had a great time drinking beers, hanging out. Liz had Silas like under her jacket the whole time. He didn't make a noise. It was a great time. And I turned to Augusta. I was like, we need to be parents like that. That was awesome. And so I had the opportunity and the pleasure to meet Spence at their new home that he built with his bare hands. Really built with his bare hands. And I knew it was gonna be nice, but I remember walking in and I was absolutely blown away. Really was. I mean, this house, the amount of love and heart and soul that Spence put in that house for his family. I mean, it's amazing. It feels like the house has been there for 50 years. It really does. It's amazing. And it's just, you just feel the love in the walls, and it's a testament to you. And so, with that, everyone, please raise your glass to a happy home and a happy life. I love you guys.